Alright, first off, I forgot to mention this with Vincent and stuff, but the packaging for the figures is pretty basic. It's like a pretty much a blank, kind of a blank black box with the bottom saying Final Fantasy VII Playarts, and the back of the box showing the characters like Sephiroth, Vincent, and Yuffie, and a little bit of reading text and all that, but that's about it. And on the front is that big window display to see the characters, the figure. Alright, for this video we got Playarts Final Fantasy VII Sephiroth. And I'm pretty sure you've been able to tell that since second one. Accessory wise, just like Vincent, he has a hand. But instead of Vincent in his right hand, this is the left hand. He also comes with the stand and the sword. Articulation wise, it's basically the same as Vincent. He has the head movement, which moves a little bit more because the head moves a little bit more because he doesn't have that big neck piece part blocking his face, but he has long hair, so a little bit of restriction, but you get kind of work through it. He has the shoulders here, but these here kind of block it from moving too much. Elbows, wrist, ankles, knees, and legs. For this one, I'm not too sure if it moves side to side or not because it seems pretty stiff and I don't want to force it and break it. Mainly because the store that I bought this at only had one of him. And he also has no toe joints. Do a quick look at the detail. Alright, there you go. Pretty nice look for the face. The hair, nice and detailed. Shoulder pads. All the wrinkles on the outfit. The hand. The chest straps. That belt part, buckle, whatever it's called. His other belt. That. And kind of see it right there, his boots. And of course the handle for the sword. So you can see, just like Vincent, he's pretty well detailed, but a little bit less because he has less, I don't know, less flashy than Vincent is, maybe, something, I don't know. It's a pretty good figure, nice articulation movement, nice details and all that. But he's going to suffer the same thing as Vincent. Maybe even a little bit more because of the little bit less joints and accessories. Even though for Sephiroth, I really can't think of any other accessories he can come with. Maybe, I don't know, nothing really too much. But one big complaint I have with this figure is the sword. You can see right there, that is about as far as I can get the sword into his hand without taking the chance of breaking it. And like I said before, this is the only one the store had, so I don't want to take a chance of breaking it. I'm sure you could force it in more, or do like do a hot water or a hairdryer thing to make it a little bit easier, but I want to be able to take it out and put it back in without any trouble, so, and I don't want to have to keep doing that each and every time, so just left like that. The blade itself is also kind of flimsy a little bit. which kind of made me put him in this pose because I wanted to have him in a different pose, but the sword would have been, oops, it would have been more kind of like that. But with the way the plastic is on the sword, I'm pretty sure after a while it would have started to bend down a little bit. Just like with my He-Man figures, their weapons started to get that bend. Which is why I just keep it down to the side. Which still looks pretty good. For the Sephiroth character from Playarts, Final Fantasy VII, I'm going to have to give him a 9 out of 10. I think that's mainly because I'm playing a little bit, maybe it's because I'm playing a little bit favorites with him, because he's one of my favorite Final Fantasy VII characters, and I don't know. But he has some good articulation, just minus the two. Oh, he might have the articulation here, just I'm not going to risk breaking it. The two articulation, it's not really not called for Sephiroth, because he has smaller feet than Vincent does. So he really doesn't need it too much. But my biggest thing with the figure is the sword, with the flimsy plastic blade thing, and not being able to get the sword in easily enough. But the figure itself, everything's still nice and tight. The hands snap on and off real easy. Figure stands up real nice on the stand thing. So, whoops. Final Fantasy VII, Sephiroth gets a 9 out of 10. And pretty much just like Vincent, if you're a fan of Final Fantasy VII, buy this toy. And I'm going to say buy it. Really don't think about too much, because if you're a fan, you're going to want it anyways. But out of the 3 figures that are out now, Vincent, Yuffie, and Sephiroth, he's going to be the one that sells out pretty quick, because a lot of people like him. So buy him now. Don't wait until later, because otherwise you end up paying the eBay prices and all that. Which is why I ended up missing out on the Evan Jordan Sephiroth. Alright. 9 out of 10. Go buy it. If you're not a fan, then no idea why you're watching the video. And I guess that's it. Any questions or anything, just leave a comment, and I'll do my best to answer it and all that. Or someone else can answer it too if they see it before I do. Alright? Alright.